come to office. Are you mad or something? Are you not understanding what I'm saying? Like,
please, you don't have to be this rude.
You are rude already by recording me.
Okay guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. So this video is inspired by Cynthia area and it made me want to share my experience. Listen, some nail techs, salonist, I'm a lash artist, so I know how it is, but charging your client extra after they've already gotten to your location or after the service is done is not very fair.
I've been going to my nail tech since about 2019, 2020. Even when she moved shops, I moved with her. But today I was like, you will no longer get my money. I text her. I had an appointment at 2:30. I text her saying, hey girl, I'm running about 15 minutes behind. I was on the phone with my dad's cardiologist. My dad has a defibrillator for his heart. So I'm like, hey, just heads up. And then she was like, I said, well, we have to reschedule. And then she was like, yeah, I have back-to-backs, so we'll probably have to reschedule. And then she said, but unfortunately, you will have to pay the fee for this appointment. I said, okay, how much is the fee? She said $30. And I said, $30? And she was like, yeah, it's half of the service. This is my thing. This is why I said I'm not going to her anymore. And it's all love from a distance. I've been going to you for years now. I've never been this late to an appointment. But you, on the other hand, you have rescheduled my appointments last minute. You've pushed them forward hours. Hey, I can't find somebody to watch my kids or my kids are sick. And I understood. I said, okay, no problem. But you are telling me, oh, you're 15 minutes late, I'm going to have to charge you after I've been your client for years. To me, that's a little somehow. And to me, people like that cannot get my money, unfortunately, anymore. And the thing is, like, you're a little bit even out of the way. You're a little bit far. So, like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I just feel like, for this to be my first time, and this is like, well, you still got to pay that money. Yeah, y'all can forget about it. If I could do nails like I do my own hair, y'all wouldn't get my money in that industry either because, yeah.
Because this lady was talking about her nail tech asking her to pay a disappointment fee. Excuse me? What do you mean pay a disappointment fee? I mean, first of all, she should leave a message if it's disappointing, but you know, I can sound really biased about these two things and say, oh, it's just time, but people's time and money too. People's time means money for them. But watching someone or having someone pay disappointment fee, a loyal client, some of my clients, sometimes they delay my payments for days, and because they're loyal, I still give them discounts. Like, maybe it's letting people ride all over you in business, but maybe it's not. You've got to know the difference in business. Excuse me. You've got to know the difference, because a disappointment fee is wild to me. She asked her clients to pay a disappointment fee for not showing up. Isn't that crazy? Like, when I saw Cynthia Aria's video on this, I said, you know what, I'm going to share my experience. So I have finished making my hair, this hair I have on, and my client all of a sudden is increasing the price. She did not tell me the amount it would be before we started. So when we finished, she adds extra thousands on top of it. And I'm just like, I know I had a budget when I came here, which was also my mistake. I should have discussed with her, what's the budget, you know, what are your services? Because over here you can haggle, or you can tip, I tip them. I usually tip her staff, you know, but having to charge me, and I bought lunch in the salon, and then she goes, the money you should have given me is what you spent on lunch. Excuse me, ma'am, I had a headache, I needed to eat, I was stressed, and you're telling me the money I should have given you is what I spent on lunch. Hold on a minute, give me a second. What? That took me by surprise. And then she was also trying to learn the skill that I have based off of just watching me, and I had to give her a breakdown explanation. You can't learn the skills like this. You're going to be dealing with people's eyes. You've got to professionally take the skill, have your practice sessions, have your models, have your way practice family, you know, practice on people you know, family and friends, before you try to even do work on a human, and not to talk of charging a human. And people like this that try to cut corners with you, people that try to, you know, rain on your parade, sometimes they don't know they're doing something wrong, or they do, but they want to see how far they can get away with it. I feel like we're all guilty one way or the other of things like this, but let's be more cautious, because watching this video just triggered something. Like, I'm going to insert clips, obviously, so you guys can see it, but this is crazy. Cynthia Area, I watched your video and I am impressed, and I just wanted to come out and share my opinion, because charging me extra after making my hair is not fair. I also don't think that lady that made her loyal clients pay disappointment fee was fair, because, honey, come on. it's your loyal client. Sometimes give them free services. Tell them, come model for me. Come in my field, you call it model. Come model for me. Come get your free service done. You can use people to just spread the word. Practice. They go out. Someone will be like, hey, who did your lashes? They come in. You do it for them. There is a benefit in giving back. When you give back to the society, good things just pour into you. But you can't always be giving free stuff in your business. So I understand boundaries and I understand trying to make it work. I have to fill my lashes in, by the way. I have church tomorrow. I have to fill my lashes in. But seriously, guys, we need to take this thing seriously. We need to be on guard, on watch. We need to be more disciplined with our services and with our timing, but also give room for grace. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you think the client, the nail tech, was very harsh, or do you think she was in her own rights as a person? What do you think it is? Like, give me your opinion. I'd love to hear them in the comments. And yeah,
want to off it? Are you mad or something? Are you not understanding what I'm saying? Like,
Please,
who are
you don't have to be this rude.
You are rude already by recording
Because
me.
I am rendering a service to you does not give you the right to insult me. I am not mad.
Can you imagine?
I am not
No,
mad.
I think you are.
I am
because
not
if
mad.
you are not going to sit down there and I don't understand.
And now you are telling me that when next you come, you pay. I don't understand.
I am going to
You are
take this
paying.
from your way. You don't understand what?
You didn't tell me from the start.
Yes, I forgot. Like, it's not as if
You cannot tell me you forgot. Like, I don't
say
get
I was
it.
not paying you. What I meant was, I'm going to send your money to you.
No, you cannot tell me that. How can you tell me that you're going to send my money? No.
What do you mean by you? I cannot tell
No,
you that.
no.
What do you mean? Do you want to remove your nails? What do you mean that I cannot tell you that? Like, I cannot tell you that. I said I'm going to send you your money. Probably next week or so. Or just give or take 1 day, I'll send your money to you. Am I just coming?
So guys, I have a quick gist for you. My client had these nails done, I think sometime last week. Then she came back the next day. But this was what we did. This was the exact design we had created. So she booked another appointment that she was coming in the next day. I thought maybe she might have bumped it or something had happened to the...
sorry you guys, a client called me, so I had to, speaking of lash techs, I had to pick up the call and see if there's work. But yeah, that's what's up. You've got to give room and give grace to people. I know it might be very inconvenient, but it comes to the business. You can save up and level up, scale up your business, have a digital brand or something. I believe in digital brands and digital products, because then you're not selling the products, your time is not wasted. You have to invest a lot of your time though, but it's not waste, okay? You can sell one product multiple times. But why am I talking about digital marketing? I was just talking about, perfecting your craft and your skill, Yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.